17-year-old Zaya Elian has a brain like a movie projector with no pause button. She remembers everything from what she wore on a Tuesday 6 years ago, to the exact tone someone used when they made a passing comment that still stings. She has hyperthymesia, an extremely rare condition that allows her to recall nearly every day of her life in vivid detail. But it doesn't feel like a gift. It feels like she's stuck. She can't forget her worst days, her most embarrassing moments, or the day that changed everything. The day she lost her best friend, Ezra, in an accident that she blames herself for. Zaya lives cautiously, emotionally shut off, afraid to make more memories she'll never be able to escape. That is, until she's sent to the school counselor, Miss Solis. After zoning out during class stuck, reliving a memory on loop. Miss Solis is different. She doesn't look at Zaya like she's broken. She invites her to a mysterious after-school group called the Magic Light Club, where people come to understand their minds and leave their darkness at the door. At first, Zaya is skeptical. The other club members are all dealing with their own challenges. Javi, who has forgotten parts of his past. Lulu, who talks too fast and can't sit still for a second. And Cam, who never speaks, just sketches people's emotions. But then, Miss Solis shows them something unreal. Inside the club room, she lights a glowing, crystal-like lantern. As its glow intensifies, Zaya suddenly finds herself inside one of her own memories, watching it like a dream, able to walk around and see it from a new perspective. But something's changed. There's a glowing light hovering near certain moments, showing her that the memory might mean more than she thought. These are memory walks, and Miss Solis is a memory weaver, someone who helps people explore the past, not to relive it, but to heal it. Zaya becomes obsessed. Each week, she uses the lantern to step into a different memory. She learns to look for the light in painful moments, the lessons, the truths she didn't see before. One memory she always avoids, though, is the day Ezra disappeared. Through helping her clubmates, guiding Javi through a blocked trauma, showing Lulu how to slow her racing thoughts, helping Cam find his voice, Zaya starts to understand her condition, not as a curse, but as a rare connection to truth, emotion, and detail. But the memories don't stop. Zaya begins to burn out, overwhelmed by her endless recall. Ms. Solis gives her one final challenge. You must go to the memory you fear most. Only then will you be free to live forward. Zaya finally steps into that day, the last time she saw Ezra. What she sees shocks her. It wasn't her fault. She had always remembered the moment as if she had pushed him away. But in the light, she sees the truth. He left because he was hurting, and she had tried to help. Her guilt was based on a false interpretation, not the facts. The lantern glows brighter than ever before. Zaya collapses in tears, not of pain, but of release. Her memory hasn't changed, but her relationship with it has. Weeks later, Zaya starts a podcast called Light Jars, where she shares anonymous memories. People submit painful, joyful, strange, and helps listeners find the light in them. She still remembers everything. But now, she doesn't live in the past. She lives with Itand, walks forward with purpose.